Hey y'all, here's how I painted my little gingerbread sign. So to start off, I'm just trying to paint my little gingerbread man first. I wasn't really sure where I was going with this at first, and I mixed in some black just to add a little bit of shading to it, and then I realized I wanted to make him a little bit bigger, so I just added a little more to him. And then I wanted to light up the edges a little bit, so I mixed in a little bit of white, but I honestly used a little too much, so it's a lot lighter than what I was intending, but I do fix that a little bit later. And I saw a cute picture on Pinterest of a little gingerbread man with a top hat and a little black coat, so that's what inspired his little outfit here. But I wasn't sure how I wanted his little legs to look. I didn't really like the way this looks, so I ended up adding some snow on the bottom and just covering all of that up. And I didn't clean my paintbrush, I just left the white in there and just dipped it into black, so that way I could create these little seams and little textures for his jacket and his hat. And I wanted to add a little campfire in the corner for him to cook a little marshmallow over, so I'm just dry brushing on some yellow with a smaller paintbrush, just kind of flicking that in there, and then adding in a little bit of orange and a little bit of brown. And now I'm going to paint my little logs for my campfire, and while my paintbrush had this light brown color, I figured I would repaint his little face and make it a little more rounded. And the black paint was still a little wet, so it blended in nicely with the brown to create kind of like a shadow textured look. So I used my paintbrush while it was still mixed with the brown and the black to add a little bit of highlights on the jacket and also add some little texture to our logs. And then adding some more brown to our logs, I'm using the same little paintbrush for that, and I'm blending in a little bit of red and more yellow just to give the fire a little more warmth. And now to add his little marshmallow and his little stick for him to hold over the fire. And since I've created the base for everything, we can start adding all the little extra details to our little gingerbread man and on his little coat and everything else. So I painted on his little face and used my paint pen for his little mouth just to keep that more thin. And for his little bow, I started off painting it white, but I didn't do it solid white. I tried to do a little bit of dry brushing for that as well because I wanted to have texture. And I wanted to keep that dark undertone for the snow on the bottom just to give it more texture as well. And just dabbing in a little bit of snow on top of his hat, I mixed in a little bit of white into the fire as well just to make it glow a little more. And I left a little bit of white paint on my paintbrush to mix in with the red just to soften a little bit for his little peppermint bow. And then just adding in some little white dots to make it look like it was snowing. And again, not cleaning my paintbrush, just adding a little bit of red to it to give some texture for the ribbon for his hat. And with that same leftover paint on the paintbrush, I'm using it to highlight everything. It has a little bit of a pink color to it, so it isn't as bright for all the little highlights. And now just to make it stand out a little more, I'm using my black Posca marker and just kind of outlining everything. But I'm not doing a solid outline as you'll see. I do more of like a dotted line because I don't want it to take away all the little details of the painting. And I'm doing the same with my white Posca marker as well, just adding a little more highlights, a little more brightness to it. And this is also an easier way to add in a few more little dots for your snow. And I wanted to make him a cute little sign, so I'm using a piece of cardboard and my distress ink and just kind of going over that lightly to create like a wooden look, and then painting on a little snow edge and mixing in a little bit of white as well just to give it more texture. And I'm using my smaller white paint pen to create a little message on his little sign, so it says, "Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas." Because to me, he looked like he was just so happy out there just sitting by the campfire having him a merry little Christmas. And I just used a stick from my yard for the little post for his sign. This corner looked a little empty, so I added some greenery to that just to add a little something extra. And for the final touch, I added a little twine. So I think he turned out so adorable. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was super long, but I did want to do a step-by-step just in case somebody else wants to recreate this. But thank you so much for watching. This cute little painting made me smile, so I really wanted to share it with y'all.